We're in Blackwater Park in Navan, and we've just had a candlelit vigil to remember and to stand in solidarity with Ashling Murphy and her family, taken from us so tragically earlier this week. Hundreds of people have come into the park to join, as they have vigils all over County Meath and all over the country, and we'll take this moment to remember Ashling now.
We will light our candles together from one community to another, in hope that it might bring some light into such a dark time in Ireland.
And just wanted to bring people together to show that we're there for Ashling's family, for the community of Tullamore, and for ourselves, that we can kind of get a bit of light with such darkness and such grief and such loss for such a young, beautiful, talented girl. And you know, I think it hit home with me because I go walking down the ramparts 2-3 times a week, you know, and I don't want to live in fear, and I don't want my children to live in fear.
I suppose, like the rest of the country, we're just sickened and scared and appalled as what has happened, that such an ordinary event of going out for a walk. I know, as you said, I'm a primary school teacher, so after school, you know, clear your head, go for a walk. I suppose, as you said, I have 2 young boys. I would often be bringing them out to the park, and particularly the Blackwater Park here in Navan is a place we frequent, you know, regularly on a weekly basis. So to think that, you know, a young girl like Ashling was, you know, taking our day-to-day daily task of going out for a simple walk and yet doesn't come home to her family, it's just absolutely sickening. And I think it's resonated with the entire country. You can see the numbers that are here tonight, the numbers that are throughout the country. You know, this isn't just happening in Navan, it's happening, you get down now, it's happening in the length and breadth of in every town and village throughout Ireland, because we all feel it so very deeply, because like that, it could be any one of us. And I suppose that's the thing that women are facing. The violence against women is continuing year on year. It is a pandemic, and you know, we're not fixing it, we're not changing, we're giving lots of lip service, we're talking about it, but yet nothing has changed.
It's a very sad but significant day today, all across the country, not just in Navan, but all across the country, that people can come together in solidarity to remember an absolutely beautiful young woman who had a bright future ahead of her, and her life was cut so short. This didn't have to happen. And I'm hoping that this will be a wake-up call, that we can begin to think about how we raise our children. Because think about it, the family is the bedrock of any society. And I keep asking myself the question, what caused this man to do such a thing? I hope that this memory of Ashling will remind us all that life is valuable, it's precious, and we're all just one big global community. My heart goes out to her family, and I really pray that God will comfort them all. I'm delighted that people in Navan came out today to remember this young woman, and my heart is glad that they still the community spirit amongst us all, wherever we are in the country.